Hi everyone and welcome back to another video of TIA Portal tutorial. Today I'm going to talk about PLC tags, how to create a PLC tag and user constant, add a new tag table and make a PLC tag retentive in TIA Portal. In TIA Portal, we can use, for example, I0.0 for input and Q0.0 for output addresses, which are called absolute addresses. These addresses indicate input and output devices that are connected to PLC. As you know, I is input and Q indicates output. The first number is byte address and the second one is bit. %sign means this is an absolute address of a global tag. But when our program becomes longer, there will be lots of these addresses and it will be difficult to read the program or troubleshoot it. As you see here, we can use symbolic addresses, as I have named the address I0.0 as start and Q0.0 as motor, which are called a tag. Tag is a name that we assign to an address of PLC. They are automatically enclosed in quotation marks. These tags make programming and troubleshooting easier and can be monitored through a tag table. Let's see how we can define a tag in TIA Portal. Open the PLC tags folder. Show all tags gives an overview of all tags from all tag tables, user and system constant of CPU. Our program is empty, so you don't see any tag here. When we want to add a new tag, it will be added to the default tag table. You see here a number. It means how many tags and constants we have already in this table. We can also add another tag table and save the variables inside these tables. For this purpose, double-click on Add New Tag Table. We can rename this new table as our requirements. I just rename it as PLC IOs. Let's add in our new tag table, for example, two Boolean variables that are input and output. Write a name for your variable. Data type Boolean. The address is I0.0. You can write a comment for this variable here. Insert another one for output. Change address type to output Q. Don't forget that a name that is already used for a PLC tag or a constant cannot be used for another PLC tag. It means we cannot define another tag exactly with the name start. You see, TIA Portal says the tag must be unique. Okay, we have defined our PLC tags. These tags are global and they can be used by all CPU program blocks. I'm going to open up the device configuration. Zoom in so you can see the tags of IOs on the PLC. As you see, TIA Portal has connected automatically the defined tags to the hardware. Start to the I0.0 and motor to Q0.0. We can also define our tags for IOs directly here in the device configuration. Click on your PLC and then open IO tags. Write a tag for each IO that you need. You see, it will be added automatically to the default tag table, but you can change it to other tag tables. An important point is that here we can just define a tag for physical inputs and outputs. If you want to define a tag for memory, you need to do that inside the tag table. Okay, let's make a sample ladder network and use our tags. Click on question marks and then click on the icon here. Select the tag. Do the same for the output. You can change displaying symbolic and absolute addresses by clicking on the icon absolute symbolic operand here. With the icons here, you can show or hide tag information and also select the location of the information to show. Okay, we could define and use our tags. But here and inside the program, we can also define a tag. I'm going to add another contact and output. Write a name for your input. As you see, the tag is not yet recognized by TIA. Right-click and select Define Tag. We can define the tag as a local temporary tag or as a global tag of a memory input or output. Select the data type and also tag table to store the tag. Do the same for the output. If you open the PLC IO's tags table, you see that the new tags are added here. Let's download the program to the PLC and monitor the tags. After downloading the program to the PLC, if you open the tag table and click on the monitor icon, you can monitor the values of all your tags here. Let's change the value of the start. You see the value of the start and motor can be monitored in the tag table. PLC tags can be even stored in an Excel file or uploaded in TIA Portal from an Excel file. To store the tags in an Excel file, click on Export. Select what you want to export and the path to store the file. Hit OK. If you open the Excel file, you see all the tags are exported here. Let's change or add some tags. I change start to from input to memory and add another start inside the Excel file. I want to store the tags in the PLC IO's tag table. The data type is Boolean and the address is in memory. Copy all the other parameters and save the file. Now I'm going to import the file with new tags. Click on Import. Select the Excel file. You can synchronize the tags by name or address. If you want to add a constant, select constants here. Hit OK. As you see, the new tag start Excel is now added, but TIA says that the address that I changed for start to memory cannot be used because it's already used by another tag. So I change it back to the input. Alright, let's talk about the parameters here. Each CPU has a memory area whose content remains available even after the supply voltage has been switched off. This area is called retentive memory area. If you want to avoid data loss during a power failure, you can save specific PLC tags to this memory area. Depending on the CPU family, bit memories, timers, and counters value can be stored to retentive memory. To activate it, click on this icon here. Here we can define the widths of the retentive memory area for bit memories. If I write here 1, bit 0 of memory will be retained, and with 2, byte 0 and 1 will be retained. You see now the retain for M0.0 and M0.1 is activated. As I said before, the content of these tags which are addressed in retentive memory is retained after power off. Let's insert start Excel into our program and add another output. Download the change to the PLC. M0.0 new start is false. I change it to true. So the new output M0.1 becomes true. These two tags are retentive. Do the same for start Excel, which is not retentive. I'm going to turn off the CPU. Turn it again on. As you see, the values of the new start and new output are retained, but the start Excel and output Excel are again false. That was how we use retentive memory in TIA Portal. Now let's talk about constants. Each PLC tag table contains a tab for tags and a tab for user constants. The default tag table and the all tags table also have a system constants tab. User constants are constants that we can define and use in our program, but system constants are automatically created by the system and we cannot change them. For example, we need a constant with a value of 2 to be used in different counters. We can create a user constant for that and name it counter constant and use that with multiple functions. For data type, I will select integer. I give it a constant value of 2. Add a counter to the program. Select for preset value the constant that we have created. You see here the constant and its value too. Download the change. You see the counter preset value is 2. Okay, that was all about PLC tags in TIA Portal. Hope this tutorial was helpful for you. See you next video. Bye.